Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Honkai Star Rail video, and it's been a hot minute, but I finally got a hold of some new Star Rail trading cards. So, if you're not familiar, I have done a series of videos of me doing some box openings of Star Rail trading cards that I do order from AliExpress in China. And I've been very pleased with most of what I've opened. I've had some very bad experiences as well. But you guys will get to see me open something new, and I'm actually really excited. So, it's been a while since I've done a video, and it's not because I haven't wanted to. It's just there literally hasn't been any new product out there, right? So what I've got here is I've got two new boxes that I found, and they did have some previews of the cards, and the cards look different. And what I have is I have two boxes of each of these. Now I'm going to do one video per box. I'm going to do 4 total videos. I just want to show you on this blue box here. This blue box does kind of show some of the cards, and those are different. I do not own anything like that. And I think these are kind of like together. I think the black box is going to have the same stuff. I'm really curious about the black box. So I'm going to open up the black box first. First of all, the quality, like on most of these, like the packaging is usually pretty good. Like this box has a lot of nice foiling on it. And it's got female Trailblazer on one side and male Trailblazer on the other. It looks very good. Very nice, right? Now, on the bad boxes, I'm going to start to rip this, but on boxes that I've had bad experiences with, they show like really cool cards that you can pull, but then what happens is most of the cards are like NPCs or items or enemies, and that's most of what you get in the bad boxes, and then you get maybe like 1 or 2 actual character cards in the whole box. Like I had a couple of those that were just disastrous like that. But I've had plenty of sets that have been very good, where it's just like really fun, nice character cards the whole way through, and getting things that I like, right? So I'm banking on these being good boxes, and I think these are like 30 packs a box. So yeah, let's rip this open here. It's got an interesting side mechanic here to open, and then this top is supposed to kind of pop up. Let me see if I can get this to open properly. I don't know if I can, but we will attempt it, right? All right, let's see here. Almost got it. So this is kind of like a skinny box, but it should have all the packs in. All right, I'm definitely messing this up a little bit, but that's all right. All right, so here's what's supposed to happen. So I've got it like this. This is supposed to basically come up, and then now you can see I've got all the packs in there. So it's like a skinny box, but you can see it's got all the packs in there. So all right, let's get these out. I have no idea how many cards per pack we're getting here, but this should be like 30 to 36 packs, something like that. Yeah, it looks like it's 30 packs. And is it saying 3 cards per pack? I think that's what this is saying, right? Like up here, it says there's a 30 and then a 3. Everything's in Chinese. I can't read anything. But I'm going to say maybe 30 packs with 3 cards per pack. So we'll see. We'll be getting roughly like 100 cards here or something like that. So I'm just going to put most of these to the side. All right, let's start tearing into these. I'm curious to see what they're going to look like. We'll kind of evaluate, but yeah, the wrapper, very nice. And then here's the other reason I think these packs are connected. This has like a blue 1 on it. The other one I noticed had a red 2. So I almost want to say maybe this is Series 1, the other one's Series 2. I don't know. Maybe they'll have like the same design, but maybe you get different cards. Typically what I've noticed though is there'll be parallels where like 2 boxes will have the same cards, but sometimes there's like slightly different inserts you can get. All right, so we're going to open up here, and let's just take a really good look here. So this is this is an SR, so this will probably be the common rarity. But first, a couple of good things just looking at this. If you've been watching my videos, one negative thing that has happened to me over time is I'm seeing a lot of repeat of artwork. The first very good sign right here is this is an artwork I've never seen, and the card design is very nice, and it's pretty much like a common, but it does have like a light foiling over the top. You can see it there. So because this is my first video, and it does, okay, and these are thicker cards. So it's thick cards, and it is 3 cards per pack. So we've got a Sela SR. This here is an SSR blade. Okay, so here's what the blade looks like. And it's the same kind of foiling. Okay, so there's the SSR. And then right away, you guys, this looks absolutely insane. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got to look at the backs, right? Okay, so this is the backs of the cards. And this is a similar backing that I've seen on to other ones. This one's full glossy, though. That's got a green back, blue back on the SRs. But look at this, you guys. Holy cow, this is an HR. I hope the box is filled with these. because this is insane. And dude, I have a misprint. Wow, I've actually got a misprint. I'm gonna show you guys this. But dude, look at this HR. It's crazy. So this is a Japard HR. An artwork I've never seen, a character I haven't seen a lot of. Really nice foiling, and it's got this really cool texture. Now there is a definite misprint here. It's hard for me to show it, and I don't know if all my Japards are gonna have the same misprint. It's gonna be, I gotta get it in the right light. But this is a clear misprint. See, okay, right here, look at this. See how I'm glossing over that there? So there's a texture, and then where that gloss is, there's like a character in there. So to me, what it looks like a Ting Yun silhouette. So it's like they put the wrong foiling on the wrong card, or the texturing. So you can tell right there, this is a misprint, and I've seen misprints like this for like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff. Like, this is a type of misprint that normally would be worth a lot. Now, I feel like this will probably be common, but I'm definitely going to take note because this is an obvious misprint. We can see a different character silhouette kind of hidden behind there in the texturing. Very interesting. And yeah, because it's got pointy ears, I want to say, oh, it's definitely Ting Yun. Okay, so here's why. So I'm going to try to point it out, but we've got pointy ears on the top, and then she's holding her fan right there. That's her fan. So yeah, this is for sure Ting Yun. So yeah, it's got a Ting. So we're going to take note of that, and I'm going to pay attention, but the HR is a beautiful card. Beautiful holographic. So yeah, if I'm hitting one of those per pack, these are looking really nice. And actually, I want to check the blue box and see if these are the cards that it shows. It is, yep. So we're going to have 4 boxes that are going to kind of share the same set. So hopefully between the 4, I get like some nice sets. But I think we hit a winner here, guys. This box is actually looking pretty sweet. So here is my SR. We got a nice Himiko. Very, like, it's just very clean, refreshing art. And it's nice just seeing different art, things I haven't seen. Here's a really nice SSR, and I got a sparkle. That's the other thing that's really nice about this, is now we're getting into some newer characters, right? So we got some Penacony stuff. So yeah, we'll take the sparkle SSR. And then, oh wow, so another, basically not a misprint, but very miscut. Oh my goodness. So this is UR. So this is another rarity. I do really like this. Really nice foiling on that, but boy, is that miscut. Look how off-centered that is. So we've pulled like basically 2 misprints, and you can see on the back, like, look how poorly this was cut. So once again, this is just, there have been some poor quality control things. But yeah, we'll put that in the UR pile. I hope they're not all that bad, because like getting a misprint is cool, like when it happens once in a while, but if like every card has a misprint, that's gonna be bad. And also what's cool about the UR, you can see it's got a Jing Yuan signature on it, which I really like. But yeah, very nice, very cool. So far some good things is that I'm seeing unique art in the Japard and the SRs, and then so far the SSRs and then this UR, it's like official game art. So I like that. I don't mind getting that repeated when I'm seeing like light cone art or like the character splash art. I don't mind that at all. That's totally fine. But it's when you see like the clearly like fan-made art stuff kind of reused, that I don't like. All right, this is cool. Here is another Ting Yun, and this box opening is going to be a lot slower because everything's new, right? So I really want to go through everything and show it to you. So there's a Ting Yun SR, and everything's been consistent. It's been SR, SSR, and then it looks like the premium pull. Here's an SSR Herta, it looks like. Okay. And then this one here, we've got another HR. And okay, this is clean. No misprint, very beautiful card. Right now, I'm saying that I think in the HRs are my favorite. Look at this Don Hung, very, very nice. Like you can see the nice foiling. I didn't maybe show it on the other one, but it's very textured. And then that red HR up there is very foily. It's very nice. And this one you can see when I put in the light. You can see that they're, see right here, just like on the other one. See how like the silhouette matches Don Hung, right? So you can tell that they did that properly. Whereas on the Japard, once again, I can show you this, but you can see the silhouette does not match. So I really hope I don't see any more of those misprints, because then that makes that Japard even more rare. And what I hope to see is I want to see a Japard that doesn't have the misprint, because if I do, that's going to make that even more unique. But if every Japard has the same misprint, then it doesn't really matter. And I've seen that in other sets where I've talked about it, where they actually like spelt the character name wrong or put the wrong character name on a card. Every single version of that card has the same mistake. So at that point, it's not really a misprint because they're all printed the same way. It's just done incorrectly. But I'm kind of excited about that Japard, and it was on the first pack. Really cool Clara, by the way. Loving the... I actually think I like the SRs more than the SSRs. I think I do. The design is better, and the art is more unique. Oh, all right, you guys. We always celebrate this. First March pull of the video. So we have an SSR March. We always make a March pile. If you are new to my Star Rail box openings, March is my favorite character. So March always gets her own pile. Oh my god, beautiful. Okay, Mark is probably going to be watching this, but I know Mark is a Topaz fan. I hope I pull a dupe of this because I can get you one. Beautiful card. HR Topaz. Look at that. And all the texturing in the background, in the foiling. I mean, this is a beautiful card. These HRs are immaculate. Very nice. One of my favorite rarities out of everything I've pulled. I can tell you that right now. They might even be competing with the EXs from the last boxes I opened. I love those EXs. But these HRs are super clean. They're very nice. And the Topaz, no misprint on that, so that's another good sign. Once again, I can't get too excited about the Japard until I see another Japard without the misprint. Because once again, if every Japard has it, then it doesn't matter. Jinglu, yeah, dude, these SRs are nice. And I guess I got to look at card number. This is number 29. We got a number 30. We'll see how big the set is, but I would like to set collect this. This is beautiful. Blade SSR, I think I already pulled this one, so already getting a dupe there isn't good. Oh, beautiful. Yes, love these HRs. No misprint. Nice and centered. Beautiful Himiko, one of my favorite characters. Yeah, this set is a hit, you guys. These are great. I'm telling you right now, I can highly recommend these boxes. These are fantastic. Loving it. The one thing I've noticed too, I've been doing a lot of eBay stuff, man, and there are not a lot of people posting these. There is not a lot of competition. Fu Xuan SR, very nice. Very funny here. So it was so good the first time, let's do it again. SSR Fu Xuan. Yes, okay, it's on. When I get that excited, I think you know who I just pulled. Beautiful. Look at this, you guys. We got the HR March. Looking very spicy. Yep, and March goes in the March pile. That is a beautiful card. That is probably the #1 thing I'm looking for. And then obviously a UR March that hopefully isn't horribly miscut. But that's kind of crazy. My first 2 premium pulls were both misprints. Kind of interesting. And everything's been very clean since. So I do feel better about getting the misprints as long as it's not common. Silver Wolf, very cool. All right, another SSR dupe. I'm actually not like too enthralled with the SSRs. They're just okay. Another Herta there. Oh, beautiful, sick. Oh my god, this card's great. Look at that Silver Wolf. My goodness, beautiful card. Yeah, dude, these HRs, man, they've got really nice texturing, really nice foiling, beautiful card design, and then the character art is all new. Like, it's new art. By the way, they have a white back on them, and they are thicker cards. So yeah, the HRs, I definitely want to complete that set. So good. It's so funny whenever I get these new boxes. It's like, all right, I gotta completely reorganize the binder now because I want to prioritize certain sets in the front. Another Himiko SR. Okay, so we got March SSR, but that is a dupe, so we'll just leave it in here. I'm glad though that I'm getting dupes of this and not like the HRs URs, right? Oh my god. Every UR, I'm just like flabbergasted how beautiful it is. Sorry, HR. Here's a Herta, very beautiful. And once again, I have not seen that Japard misprint on anybody else. Like, these are clean. So that Japard could be very, very cool. I actually just had somebody comment on one of my videos today, one of my Star Rail openings, asking like how much they're worth. And it's like, it legitimately is very hard to gauge pricing on these, because there's not a lot of people selling them, right? And ultimately, a card is worth whatever somebody's willing to pay. You can see I've already got 1, 2, and I think that's 3 Himikos there. This is Luocha SSR. I don't think I've pulled this one yet. Okay. This is not a good sign. I mean, it is and it isn't, but we got just my second UR, and it's already a dupe. But I'm actually okay with this because this one is now centered properly. So that's good. So this is a sign that not all of the Jing Yuans will be terrible. So I'm definitely like going to keep both of these because then I've got like the really insane miscut just like as a collectible. But being that it's only my second UR to get the same character is kind of a bummer. But kind of the trend with these boxes is I'm guessing like half of the box will be HRs and the other half will be URs. So my guess is by the end, they're going to even out anyways. And if I get a dupe or two, I mean, that probably will happen. I am starting to see more dupes on the SRs now. So here is a Sela, which we've already seen. Here's a Jing Yuan SSR. And here's something new coming up. What is this? No, it's, dang it. Okay, this is going to be a common trend. Wow. So, and it's such a cool card too. It's a UR Pela, but it's got that same terrible miscut as the Jing Yuan. So we have seen it again. Look at that. Terrible cut on that. All right, well, at least I've got a UR Pela, and it's cool too. It's a cool card. The signature on it, but man, super off-centered. I mean, it's not like you can send these in to get graded. They're not official cards anyway, so I guess it's fine. So for collection, if that's the only Pela I get, I guess I've got Pela. But I hope I don't get a March with that. I think the Japard Misprint's actually a very cool one. I actually don't mind that. All right, here is the Male Trailblazer. Here is the an SSR Bailu. And what do we got here? Oh, wow. Yeah, another... Wow, the miscutting is crazy. And this one... Dude, this is the box of misprints. Holy cow. So look at this Luocha. Not only is it miscut, but it's got like a different foiling on the bar. So this is like the edge of the sheet is what this is. And then if we look at the back here, it's actually got like a white border there. So this card was at the edge of the sheet. So what it is they printed a whole sheet. And the actual cut lines were completely off. And so what I'm getting is I'm getting a bunch of cards, probably from the same sheet, right? That are all getting like miscut really bad. So that's, yeah, that's kind of what's going on here. I'll take, I mean, it is like some cool, unique misprints, but with how many I'm getting, I'm guessing they're common, right? Who knows? Mine could be the only box that has these. Maybe they noticed right away and fixed it. But they're typically probably doing large print runs. And they're probably, there's probably a lot of these out there. Here's an Imbibitor Lune. What I'm going to say is if any of you watching end up buying these boxes, let me know if you see the same misprints. So far, I've only seen that one Japard for that type of misprint. So that could be rare. Yeah, another miscut. So yeah, UR miscut, Dr. Ratio. Same miscut. So probably from the same sheet. Hopefully this doesn't happen in my other boxes because... I would like to get a not terribly off-centered. So out of all of my URs, I've only pulled one properly cut, and it was the Jing Yuan. The Jing Yuan dupe is my only properly cut card on the URs. I'm glad the HRs are all good because those are that's my favorite insert right now. And actually, I'm going to sneak. I'm going to peek here and just see if there's anything I haven't pulled. Oh, so there is another rarity. I think it's got QRs in it. No, there's actually, yeah, there's a few things. There's other rarities in here, you guys, that I have not pulled yet. That's a cool Branya. Sure, we'll take it. We've got an SSR Female Trailblazer. And then, yep, another miscut. Dang, man. Tingyun, all my URs are miscut. But it's a beautiful card. Guess I'm just going to have a miscut collection. I guess that's what's going to happen here. All right, let's hop in again. We have got another Tingyun. So I am getting a lot of dupes on the SRs, SSRs. So Mark, if you're watching, you're probably going to get all my dupes. Unless you decide you're going to go in on boxes. Because they are cool cards. Dang. UR Topaz. Terribly miscut. Man, the centering's terrible. So yeah, so far the URs are not doing well for me. In terms of that cut error. Once again, we'll look forward to my other box openings. To see if the misprints continue or not. I actually do want to get a Japard dupe because I want to see if that's going to be on all the Japards. I'm going to say if I get another Japard and it has it, I'm going to assume all of them have the same misprint. Here comes a Gwenaifen miscut UR. So I am into the UR portion of the box. I'm going to get a lot of these now. Hopefully if I do pull the March, I actually get a good one. That would be great. Dude, yeah, this March right now, my favorite pull. Very cool card. Whoops, that pack did not rip well. Alright, I gotta get this garbage a little bit closer here. All right, Jinglu SR. So now we can go a lot quicker. We've seen a lot of these. We got a Sampo SSR. And then, yep, miscut again. Oh, such a cool character too. Ron May. Look at that Ron May. It's beautiful. Beautifully miscut. That one's got a little bit of a, yeah, it's just interesting. The one with the extra foiling from the edge of the print sheet is kind of interesting though. All right. We're going to go fast. We're about halfway through the box here. So Fushuan SR. We got a Kafka SSR. And then we got a Luocha dupe, also miscut. So like all of these URs are miscut. I just got the one UR, huh? What I will do too is at the end of the video, I will do a count on what my ratios are. And then as we go through the boxes, we'll see if the ratios are consistent. My ratios on the last good boxes I did were very consistent, and I could predict what I was getting. There's a Ting Yun. I think I've seen that one already. We've got a Serval, a character very underrepresented. Here is a Doctor Ratio dupe, also miscut, and actually damaged corner as well. You can see that corner got really jacked up down there. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, we got a jacked up corner. So that'll just be an extra Doctor Ratio probably going to somebody else. All right, let's see what we got. Keep rolling in here. We've got Kalis right there. We've got Fushuan. I think I've seen that one. I am kind of bummed. Another kind of negative I'll say is I'm kind of bummed the SSRs are also just like common foiling. Like I wish the foiling were a little bit better. Like to me, these are the same foiling and I actually like the SRs better. Ooh, yeah. All right, we're back. Oh no, no. So this is such a cool card. But it's one of the ones where they put the wrong character name on the card, which is very unfortunate because they're all going to be like that. So we got a really nice Ting Yun HR, but they think it's Yukong. That is definitely not Yukong. And actually this confirms, we can confirm it right now. This is the, and once again, this is printed properly. But if we look at, I'm going to try to get it so you guys can see here. See if I can get the proper lighting on it here. But you can see that the Japard, that shiny area, it matches Ting Yun. So I did get it right. You can see the fan and everything. You can see how the pictures are matching up. So the Japard has the Ting Yun texturing on it. So very cool. We solved the mystery. I mean, I had it solved pretty much right away, but we have confirmed my suspicions that Ting Yun is printed on there. So it's like a string of misprints, right? Because it's like, all right, we've got the Ting Yun silhouette on the Japard, and then the Ting Yun has Yukong's name on it. So it is what it is. But yeah, we figured that one out. That was pretty good. So yeah, the title of this video is probably going to be a box full of misprints. Like, what is going on? So we've actually had 3 different misprints in this box. We've had the Japard misprint, we've had the terrible miscuts, and now we've had a character with the wrong name. That's been very common to have that, the wrong name. I've seen at least 1 or 2 in most sets. Quality control isn't crazy on these because they're not official. Another beautiful HR. No misprints here. We got a clean one. A nice Branya HR. We take those once again, trying to show off the nice, beautiful texturing on that. Everything's lining up nice there. Good. All right. keep going through it. We got to grip it and rip it here. You know, these box openings end up being about 30 to 45 minutes a piece, and I got 4 to do. Kind of want to do them all today, so we're going to start speeding up here. We got a Don Hung SSR. And then here is an HR Sela. And the HRs are not letting me down. They are all very good. And at this point, I'm actually liking the Japard misprint. It's a pretty cool one. All right. Yeah, and I know there's a few of you that watch that are like kind of interested in collecting these and stuff. So if you do end up getting stuff, join my Discord because I do have a channel where we talk about the cards and stuff, and we can like share our polls and possibly even trade and stuff. So definitely join my Discord. Oh my God, you guys. Hurrah. It's a UR that is not miscut. And it's one that I really like. It's that Pela that I got earlier. All right. Actually, I'm going to make a separate pile for the non-miscut. So we just have Pela and we just have Jing Yuan. We have 2 non-miscuts. Everything else is miscut. That's crazy. So actually the errors are more common than the normal ones at this point. Kind of crazy. All right, so we've got, and this is the other thing, is seeing characters like Clara. Like Clara being like a character that's been since launch and pretty underrepresented in a lot of these packs. Serval's another one I don't see a lot of. And what? Oh, so funny. We just say Serval. We get a beautiful UR Serval. This is one of the nicest Serval cards I've ever pulled. And it's not miscut. So we get to go into the good pile. So hopefully we're done with the miscuts. That Serval is beautiful, by the way. Crazy art on that. Serval fans rejoice. Oh, and some of these packs just not wanting to open. All right, let's go again. And I like these packs where it's just 3 cards, get 3 really cool, unique cards. We got a QQ there. We've got Asta right here. And we've got a, oh, nice, a UR Sela, and it's not miscut. Yeah, the URs look so much better when they're not miscut, not going to lie. The URs are very nice. All right, we're down to our last, about 5 or 6 packs. We'll keep ripping here. Let's keep it going. We have got a Herda, followed by another QQ. Oh, beautiful. Another character that's a little bit newer. UR that is not miscut. A really cool Hua Hua with Tail there in the picture. That is awesome. Mr. Tail. Oh my god, that is great. That's a beautiful UR. That's the other thing I really like, right? Oh, you know what I need to see, you guys? I need to see the HR and UR Sparkle, because I did pull a Sparkle SSR earlier. But yeah, I need Sparkle. Sparkle has quickly become probably like maybe my second favorite character behind March. Oh, this is cool. We've got a baseball Stella, like in a full baseball outfit. That's awesome. Yeah, and then there is a Su Shang. And then, all right, we got Male Trailblazer, and we are done with the, I think we're done with the miscuts. We got another clean UR, so I'm glad to see that. And I'm hoping between the 4 boxes I can get some complete sets. It's probably not going to be a guaranteed, especially with only 3 cards per pack. It looks like these sets, I'm guessing they're going to be maybe 32 to 36 per set, something like that. Fu Xuan, that feels like about the set size we're going to see here. There is a Himiko. And, oh, yeah, we got a UR Asta, and it is not miscut. Very good. Yeah, now we're getting to the point where the URs are actually greatly outnumbering the HRs, which makes sense because I think the HRs does feel like the more premium card. There's another QQ. There's another Japard SSR kind of damaged corner on that. Oh, you guys, yes, 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 yes. Okay. So we've got a UR March, and we got lucky it was not miscut. Now, this March art, I actually do have a couple of cards with that art. This art, this is my first time finding it like in a pack, but I have bought some single cards that use this art. So I have seen that art before, but I'll take it. So we're going to add the 3rd one to the March pile. We're still missing SR March, and that's it, huh? Well, and like I said, well, the other box showed other inserts, but they could be exclusive to that box, which is quite possible. So, because what could very well be happening is we saw this with another box parallel where like one box completely didn't have one of the inserts, but then it had more of the other ones, and that's what this could be. Like, this might be the good box to go for say, like the URs and HRs, but the other box might not have HRs, but it might have other stuff, right? So we'll see. This is a really cool one. Trying to figure out which character this is. I think it says Kafka in the background. So yeah, I think that's Kafka. That's a cool one. I like that. There's another QQ. And then this one here. This is a UR Branya. Looking pretty nice. And that one is not miscut. Perfect. We are down to our last pack of this box. So yeah, I'm guessing this won't have any of the other inserts, so they might be exclusive. I will make sure my next video will be the other box, and then I'll do repeats of these boxes for the last 2 videos. There's a Silverwolf SR. We've got a Su Shang there. And we're going to end with another nice UR. A really nice Kafka, actually. Kafka UR, nice foiling. So let's go through some ratios, right? So I don't even have to count the SRs and SSRs. They were 1 per pack. So we got 30 of each of those. We ended up with URs. And on the URs, yeah, about half of them, actually more than half of them were miscut, but it was about 50-50. I got half and half miscut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, counting the March. So we got 20 URs And I'm guessing it'll be 10 HRs, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, so it was 10 HRs, 20 URs. And then everything else was, you know, 30 SRs, 30 SSRs. So that was the ratios in this box. We'll keep those in mind moving forward to see if the ratios are the same. So let me know what you think of this set, but I think it's a great set. Until I pull another Japard, I will not know how rare that misprint is, but potentially a very cool misprint. Obviously, the two positives I will say is the HR, probably one of my favorite out of every box I've pulled. Probably one of my favorite inserts out of everything. So beautiful card there. URs are also very beautiful and unique arts. The obvious negatives are that a lot of miscuts, misprinty type things. I'm actually not that impressed with the SSRs, to be honest. They're still like the designs are good. I just wish they had better foiling on them for being SSRs. But a positive is I think the low rarity is actually really nice. I really like the SRs. So let me know what y'all think. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.